1. Lionel Messi. Key accomplishments: 10-time La Liga champion, 7-time Copa del Rey winner, 4-time Champions League winner, 6-time Champions League top scorer, 17-time FIFA FAF Pro World 11 World Cup winner, 2-time Copa America winner, 2-time FIFA World Cup Golden Ball winner, 8-time Ballon d'Or winner, record goal scorer for Barcelona, 672, and Argentina, 109. Messi winning the World Cup in Argentina in 2022 was perhaps the biggest Hollywood ending that soccer has ever seen. After losing the 2014 final, it looked like it would never happen for Messi, who had won everything else in the game for club and country, but the crowning moment of his career finally arrived at the age of 34. He scored twice in the final as Argentina beat France on penalties, sparking an outpouring of emotion and celebrations around the globe, too. Cristiano Ronaldo. Key accomplishments: 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, 5-time Champions League winner, 3-time Premier League winner, 2-time La Liga winner, 2-time Serie A winner, record for most men's international goals, 130. Cristiano Ronaldo's story is one of a supremely talented athlete, but matched with a drive and will to win. His career is best summed up by one of his own quotes: "If you don't believe you are the best, then you will never achieve all that you are capable of." Ronaldo has shown that belief throughout more than 2 decades at the top of world soccer and often proved it to be true. He is the best, his former Real Madrid manager, José Mourinho, said. "I saw Maradona a couple of times. I never saw Pelé. But Cristiano is amazing. This man is the best. Cristiano is a goal machine. There will never be another Ronaldo." 3. Thierry Henry. Key accomplishments: FIFA World Cup winner, UEFA European Championship winner, 2-time Premier League winner, La Liga winner, 2-time FA Cup winner, Champions League winner, League One winner, Copa del Rey winner, Club World Cup winner. Thierry Henry revolutionized the role of the Andrés Iniesta. Key accomplishments: World Cup winner, 2-time European Championship winner, 4-time Champions League winner, 9-time La Liga winner, Ballon d'Or runner-up. On July 11, 2010, Iniesta changed Spanish football forever. In the 116th minute of the World Cup final in Johannesburg, South Africa, with the game tied at 0-0, having gone to extra time, Iniesta collected a pass from Cesc Fabregas inside the penalty box and coolly fired the bouncing ball low past Netherlands goalkeeper Martin Stekelenburg. Cue euphoria. Spain won the game 1-0, lifting the World Cup for the first and only time, and Iniesta instantly became the most popular man in the country, an elegant, skillful playmaker. He also was a key member of one of the best club sides of the modern era, Pep Guardiola's Barcelona. 8. Xavi Hernandez. Key accomplishments: World Cup winner, 2-time European Championship winner, 2-time Champions League winner, 8-time La Liga winner. Xavi had so many career highs that it's impossible to pick just one. You might choose Barcelona's famous 6-2 win at rivals Real Madrid, with Xavi playing a part in 4 of the goals. Or his performance in the 2009 Champions League final, supplying the pass for Lionel Messi's headed opening goal. You could pick Barcelona's dominant 3-1 win over Manchester United in 2011. 10. Ronaldinho. Key accomplishments: FIFA World Cup winner, Ballon d'Or winner, Copa America winner, 2-time FIFA World Player of the Year, 2-time La Liga winner. If longevity were not a factor in defining the greatest of all time, then Ronaldinho would certainly be a candidate for his feats during his first 3 years with Barcelona. From 2003 to 2006, there was no better show in soccer. There have been few, if any, more talented players in the history of the global game, and all too briefly Ronaldinho captivated with his childlike glee at his own achievements, reminding so many of why they fell in love with the sport in the first place. Zinedine Zidane. Key accomplishments: FIFA World Cup winner, UEFA European Championship winner, 2-time Serie A winner, Champions League winner, La Liga winner, Ballon d'Or winner, Intercontinental Cup winner. Zinedine Zidane transformed soccer into a form of art. His elegance with the ball, his incredible technical ability and his skills made him a magician. He will also be remembered forever for netting 2 goals in the 1998 World Cup final, of course, but probably even more for scoring the most beautiful goal in a Champions League final ever. His volley with Real Madrid against Bayer Leverkusen in 2002 was the purest you will ever see, and with his weak foot as well, playing alongside him was just incredible. There were games where opponents could not get close to him, could not get the ball off him. The ball used to be glued to his feet. Even at training, he would be unplayable at times, his former teammate Robert Pires said. Lorenz. 5. Luka Modric. Key accomplishments: Ballon d'Or winner, 6-time Champions League winner, 4-time La Liga winner, World Cup finalist, Croatia's most capped player, joint most trophies won with Real Madrid. I'd like to ask you to never retire. As news conference questions go, it was unconventional, but the Italian journalist's plea after Modric and Croatia were eliminated from Euro 2024 was met with applause, echoing the sentiment. Everybody loves Modric. As well as being a top player, one of the best in the world, he's even more spectacular as a person, Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti said. More than any other player, Modric was fundamental to creating Madrid's relentless winning culture over the past decade. There's no one standout moment bar, perhaps, leading underdogs Croatia to a World Cup final in 2018, but rather year after year of consistent excellence. 6. Kylian Mbappe, key accomplishments: World Cup winner, 7-time Ligue 1 winner, 4-time French Cup winner, arguably the best soccer player in the Y.